You two birds need to get along back there. Jeepers. Alright guys, welcome to episode 2. As you can see, we have the gigas out. And there's Kate right here. She's in the chat. The destroyer of all things evil. But we're probably going to do a
Creator of all things evil.
yeah, that's actually where I should have went with that. And we're gonna do, to start off the episode, of probably doing a killing montage, because if somebody gives you a giga to start out on the server, one of the best things you should do is level. And we're gonna level, and we're gonna try to get, I think, air conditioners in place today too, right, Kate?
Yep, I'm on it.
And we're gonna start getting stuff laid down here, and probably some electricity and stuff like that. We are up north in a partially decayed base, and there was a mammoth in here, so I decided to knock it out and tame it. It's low level, but it's gonna help us out a ton just having a wood gatherer. It doesn't have to be the best thing in the world. We just need to get our feet in the door with the resource guys. So a second mammoth showed up. It's a level 25, and I figured while I was taming another one, I might as well do two. Get more bang for my buck, and it's pretty easy to tame them in here. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on. They're getting closer. I'll bring you back afterward on our next run. As you can see, we have electrical going now. I had the little building here in the back. And, let's see. Ooh, we gotta shut that door. There we go. It might not look pretty, but it works, and right now we just need the infrastructure to do some better things. So a fabricator obviously is a big one. We're started on a couple vaults here. There is our forges, and our new area that I worked on today was our hatchery. Now this is just a little hatchery, but it'll work for the time being. That's all we need. We're not doing nothing crazy yet until we start building the other base. Well, it seems like an opportunity has arisen. The guy that gave me the other giga is willing to trade me a few dinos. I think there's 4. But it's going to cost 10k ingots. And instead of doing like a thing where I get the dinos and then pay them, I want to get them ahead of time, the ingots ahead of time. Even though he said he was willing to work with me, and this might sound crazy, but we have like 15 forges now completely total, and I want to see if I can grind out 10k ingots today. Let's get started. You two birds need to get along back there. Jeepers. I was about halfway through, maybe a little less, on grinding out the metal for the 4 resource dinos, and an old friend stopped by, and I just want to say I've been real fortunate in my arc of about 5 years playing. I've been really fortunate to have really fun people around me and great people, and Matt is definitely one of them. He's been one of the funnest person to ever grind out on the game with, and just grind out dinos and resources. And he stopped by, he found out I started again, and I could never repay him for what he gave us, but it was just, more than anything, it was really cool to talk to him again. And it's just crazy on how nice Matt is, and hopefully we see him a lot more. But as you can see, I mean, that's crazy what he's given us. Just a ton of good stuff and blueprints, and it's absolutely nuts. I don't know if I've ran across a nicer person in Ark, or even really online. He's a really great guy. Him and Rex that are in this footage are the 2 of the nicest people you'll run across. And I just want to say special thanks, because it's crazy, and sometimes it's hard to run across good people, and these are the best of the best. And if you don't know who Rex is, he's the guy named Smoke right in front of me. I just want to say thanks to Matt a huge bunch. Uh, if you guys are familiar with Ark, what he just gave to us was insane. And I really appreciate it. And hopefully we get to play with Matt again, because honestly, as cool as the stuff he's gave me, it's probably more to me fun to have him play with us, honestly, when he does, and we've had a lot of great times together. So I really hope that we're able to do that down the road. So hopefully he plays again more, and we see him around a lot. And right when I thought he was done, he did this. um, it unbelievable, just crazy, just blew my mind. Oh, hey, and we are back with Reaper down there on a Wyvern, and he's part of a tribe called Foxhound, and me and him were waiting on a couple of vaults to despawn, but we didn't get nothing out of them really. And we've been doing, he's German, so we've been doing some translating, but he seems like a super nice guy, and he told me to come back to his base, and he's got a really nice looking base. I like the layout of this, but we're gonna see what he wants. And as it turns out, he is also a super nice guy, and gave us a bunch of stuff as well. um, it's crazy coming back to official and having a lot of this stuff given to us. Now, granted, we got a lot of work to do, but what people have given us so far is crazy, and it is just, it's so much fun to be playing on official and meeting new people and stuff like that. In fact, after this clip, as I want to say a special thanks to Foxhound and Reaper here, but I want to make sure that I also include, after this, when I did the trade for the 4 dinos, for the 10k ingots with Cray and House from Oviraptors, I didn't get that clip, but them guys were some of the nicest people I've run across as well. And Foxhound here even gave us a couple dinos too. It's just crazy what how willing people are to help you out, especially if you are nice to them. And I just really like the official feel now. It feels like a much nicer and helpful community than it ever has been. Not that it was ever bad, but I mean, especially now, I come back and I've just enjoyed every experience so far. And I just want to add, starting Monday, we will be back on our normal schedule. We've had a real crazy couple weeks here, but with our new friends here with Foxhound and Matt and the Oviraptor tribe, we should be having a lot of fun, and we have a lot of stuff to do. We have a new base location that we're going to start working on in the next episode probably, and we got Conan and Minecraft and all that coming back here. Like I said, it's just been a crazy couple weeks for me, and even when I've been on Ark, setting this up to get started in the series, as you can see, it's been crazy and fun. But it looks like we're out of time, guys, and we got a lot to do in Ark. I can't wait, and we will be doing our Sunday stream, I think, on Ark this week. But hopefully you join us, and I just want to say thanks, you guys, even as a community who watch me, have been super amazing. Thanks a bunch, guys.